Looking good, Jennifer.
Oh, Jennifer Lopez looking better than ever.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, darling, really.
Thank you.
And happy birthday. It was one day this week, right?
Yeah, was it yesterday or the day before? Yeah.
So what do you do for your birthday? How does Jennifer Lopez celebrate her birthday?
Well, actually, we had a premiere in Puerto Rico on Monday, and my birthday was Tuesday. That's right. So we were actually flying back from there, and then we just had a little get-together at the house when we got there. We were a little bit tired.
Does Mark do something romantic?
He kind of, always tries to do something like just nice and, like a party or something nice, but this year was a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Busy working.
Yeah, we're working.
Right.
I mean, you look like you're really enjoying married life. You look wonderful.
I do love it. It's really, really great. Thank you.
It's terrific.
And you were terrific this year on American Idol.
Oh,
thanks. Really, really great. Did you enjoy that experience?
I loved it. I love the show. I know a lot of people love the show, but I love watching it. So by the time I got there, I knew all the contestants, and I was looking forward to performing. And
who was your favorite of all of them?
My favorite.
Yeah.
I have to say, in my week, and they did all kind of Latin themed songs. Sanjaya sounded the prettiest. I really, really believe that. And I know a lot of people were like, oh, he couldn't sing and all that, but I don't believe that. He had a really beautiful tone on his voice.
I agree with
And Mark was there with me as well, and he thought the same thing.
Yeah,
He was like, wow,
absolutely.
this kid has something.
He had a beautiful sound to his voice.
I mean, he was not as experienced, you know what I mean? And that takes time to get comfortable on stage and all that kind of stuff, but he had something. I don't know what it was. He was cute, too.
You were really great, though. When you performed, it was terrific.
Thank you.
I just love the dress and the bracelets and the hair blowing. It was amazing.
Thank you. We had a lot of fun. It was a really fun performance.
So life is pretty good for Jennifer Lopez, huh?
Life is good.
Boy, oh boy, this new movie coming out. You're going on tour with Mark.
Yes.
Both of you will perform.
Yes. Well, it's funny because the last couple of years, I've gone on tour with him, but I just sit on the side, and just, he usually goes in the summer, and so I haven't been working in the summers, and I just go with him on tour and sit there, so I guess they figured, and he always goes out with another artist, or two sometimes, and so I guess they just thought to themselves, well, she's going to be there anyway. She has some records coming out. I have my 2 albums coming out this year. My English one is going to come out soon. My Spanish one came out already, so it just kind of made sense.
Do you prefer singing in English or Spanish? Because I think Spanish sounds so beautiful. It sounds really pretty. The language itself.
I do love singing in Spanish. I do love. But then I miss, when I've been performing all the Spanish songs here and there, and promoting that album and stuff. I miss the English. When I do some English stuff, the crowd really gets into it, and it's a whole different vibe.
But Jennifer was born and raised in the Bronx, so she never spoke Spanish.
No, that's true.
Never spoke Spanish as a kid, but now, of course, has learned the language.
Yes.
Yeah, it's great. When we come back, we're going to talk about, listen to me.
Yes.
El Cantante.
Yeah.
I'll talk in a moment. That's real peppy music, isn't it?
I love it, yeah. I love it.
Anyway, let's talk about other things in your life now. You've become quite a fashionable woman.
Oh, thank you.
And you've got your own line of everything, right?
Right.
How does Mark Antony like you dressed?
Mark Antony.
Mark Antony. I think he likes me the best when I look more around the way. Do you know what I mean by that?
More like
around the way?
More around the way, like
around the way.
No, like from the Bronx, with my hair curly and natural, because my hair is naturally curly, and you like dark eyeliner, like how I looked in high school, which is a little bit scary if it was today, but back then it was good. But he likes that. He likes it. Sometimes when I have the jeans on and the curly hair, he's like, "Oh, you look like when we were, in high school or something." Yeah.
Right.
It's great. So now you've kind of opened the door for a lot of terrific Latina actresses.
Oh, thank you.
Don't you think? I mean, we have them on the show. We have them on the show. Eva Mendes, you know them all. They're all beautiful.
Yeah.
But I mean, you were like the first one to whatever barrier there was, you kind of broke through and opened the door for everybody.
Well, it's funny. There was always Latin actresses, and there've always been a slew of them out there. I think that we're just getting more opportunities now, and that's a wonderful thing, And I'm just happy to be able to do what I love to do, and if that's helped anybody else, I'm very proud of that.
Was there a specific performer or actress that you sort of thought, oh, I would like to have that career?
Yeah, Rita Moreno.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Do you guys remember Rita Moreno?
Sure, absolutely.
She was in West Side Story, which is like my favorite movie of all time. But she's also, I don't think a lot of people know this, she won a Grammy, an Emmy, an Oscar, and a Tony. I think she's the only woman who's ever done that.
Yeah.
Very, very talented.
Very
That's
talented.
a good person
Did
to set your
TV,
sights
did
on.
everything.
Did nightclubs,
music.
did everything.
Yeah.
Absolutely right.
So I always kind of admired her and what she did.
Well, now, working with your husband in this movie, on this project, I mean, were there any differences? Did it heighten any problems?
Yeah.
Creative problems?
If you've seen the movie,
I did.
And you did, you know, it's a very tumultuous relationship
Absolutely.
that we play. And one of the things is that Mark and I have very different styles of working as actors. And I'd never done a movie with him or ever worked with him acting. We've done videos and we've done a lot of music together. But this was the first time we acted together. And he is very loose. You know what I mean? He's kind of like, you know, he knows the lines kind of, and he knows what he wants to do in the scene. But me, I like prepare and do research and know all the lines and know his lines too. And you know, I mean, I'm like one of those people. So we kind of have very different styles in that sense. So I'm like, the line. You know, he's like, just wait a minute. And he's like in character all day. I'm not in character all day. You know, we have very different kind of ways of doing it.
But did you feel like he was crossing into your sort of area of expertise a little bit more? Like, follow me, baby?
Yeah, like I'm the movie person. You're the music person.
The way.
Yeah. I guess in a way it was funny because I did the movie Selena years ago.
Right.
And this was kind of like, thanks. This was kind of like his Selena, you know. This was a singer that really lived. It was a huge responsibility for him to take on this role. A lot of people love this person. He's an iconic figure in Latin music. And, you know, he was doing the, you know, learning about him, and we were, you know, going over the script and all that kind of stuff. And he was like, you know, ask me something. And I remember he said in an interview that when I told him about doing the role of Selena, that I learned everything I could, and then I just kind of forgot it. Just you have to throw it away, and you just have to be natural and be a person. You can't like become this robot imitating the person. You have to be real. People have to really feel you. And he said that that was one of the best pieces of advice he got for doing the role. You know, so I guess in a way he definitely helps me with music. So in a way we kind of help each other.
It's a trade-off.
Yeah.
When we get back, we'll show you a clip from El Cantante.
It keeps chipping away at my heart.
This guy's one of the great salsa singers of all time, Hector Lavoe.
Yeah.
And created the sensation in the 70s into the 80s and all of that. It's quite a tempestuous movie, including some very vigorous love scenes.
No, that's not true.
Oh, please! Steamy! My TV set got steamed out!
That's not true.
I thought my eyes are failing again. You know. No, but really, what was it like having these love scenes with your husband?
First of all, there's nothing uncomfortable in it. Trust me. But
Regis doesn't like to think of you in that way
at all. Yeah, I get it. No, it was, you know, whenever you do the scenes, it doesn't matter who the actor is. They're always a little bit uncomfortable. But we have fun because the scene is actually funny, if you remember. So, you know, it was fun.
Yeah.
It has to be like less uncomfortable than a total stranger or somebody you just met, I would think. At least,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah. That's what we were
You know, if we had
laughed
onions
about
for
it.
lunch, you could say, honey, the onions.
The
please."
onions,
You know,
exactly.
something.
Well, that was actually one of the things that was good because we could say anything to each
Right.
other. With other actors, you have to kind of be, you know, easy
Would you like a
around the
mint?
edges.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Right.
Have their makeup artist go over and be like, hey, offer him a gum. Yeah.
Anyway, their lives, you know, there are ups and downs in their lives and in their relationship and so on. But here's how they first met. Here's how Pucci, played by Jennifer Lopez, meets Hector, played by Mark Anthony. Here we go. El Cantante, it opens August 3rd on a Friday. Good luck, baby.
Thank you so much.
Great to have you.
So good to see you.
Jennifer Lopez right here. Right back with Ricky Blonsky from Hairspray.